Hello friends, I'm here today with my comfy sweater just to do a quick video and suggest 3 Russian short stories. Are you interested in Russian literature? Do you want to get familiar with Russian literature? Are you scared of the big boys such as Anna Karenina and War and Peace and you want to start small? I have the right suggestions for you today. I won't go into the literary details, but I've studied Russian literature at university. So if you're interested in some more suggestions, a deeper dive into Russian literature, I am here for you. Let me know in the comments. I will satisfy you. For now, I just want to show you 3 short books, and I chose them because not only they are 3 of my favorite books in general, but also because they carry the best traits, in my opinion, of Russian literature that will help you get to know better their writing and culture. So they are witty, they are brilliant, and they are also absurd in some ways. They are a little bit eccentric. You will find ordinary stories, love stories, weird people, and the best trait I think you will find is the genuine side, the human side of the characters. Maybe a little bit weird, but it's good. It's great. Trust me, trust my suggestions. And let's get started. The first one is Nikolai Gogol. He was an author from the 19th century and he is well known for his sarcastic way of writing, his irony. He was weird, funny, and also he is a master of showing deep human emotions through his characters. So his work blends comedy, horror, and feelings, human feelings. He, more importantly, had a sharp eye to notice the weird and absurd of the everyday life of human beings. The Overcoat, per usual, an Italian edition. This is one of the most famous pieces of art of Nikolai Gogol. It is set in the cold and bureaucratic St. Petersburg of the 19th century, and the main character is called Akaki Akakevich Bashmachkin. And if you look at the Russian etymology of his name, you can find deeper meaning behind just the name of the main character. There's his whole life, his whole personality behind this name. He lives a life of routine and barely gets noticed by anyone, but he decides one day to buy a new overcoat. And this is a plot twist, you guys. This little detail of pretty boring character. Everything changes. This simple goal brings to him all the attentions from all the people that surrounds him. Nobody would care about him before this happens, but things take a strange turn, as in everyone's life. Things got weird, things got emotional, things got sad sometimes. He, as usual, blends humor with surreal. That is Gogol's fantastic main traits. The Overcoat is a wonderful work of art and it shows society, status, and the human need to be seen and respected. even just for wearing a nice brand new coat. But it's not just that, I swear. It's more deep and profound than that. And it's a little baby boy you can read in a day. You can read this book in a day. Anton Chekhov. Anton Chekhov was a Russian writer and playwright, known for his masterful short stories and plays. He often explores the complexity of human nature in the everyday life of human beings. So the subtle emotions. And like The Lady with a Dog, always my Italian edition, his works are praised for their realism, irony, and a deep psychological insight. The Lady and the Dog, and talk a little about this little book. You can as well read it in one day just to dip in your little toes into Russian literature. A man meets a woman while on vacation. The man is married and the girl is young and shy. And they start an encounter, they start a relationship. And this relationship is very, very deep, which challenges both views on relationships and love, and they will make tough decisions for themselves, and they will face emotional struggles as they navigate their feelings. The story is all about the unexpected connections we can do in life, and the unexpected turn of events, the complexity of human emotions, and the unexpected also things we are able to do, guided just by feeling we have. I forgot to say that The Lady has a dog. When you think of Lev Tolstoy, you think about Anna Karenina, War and Peace, big and maybe boring stuff. It's not boring. It's big, but it's not boring. But if you want to try Lev Tolstoy in a smaller version, with all his traits, what if I show you a little book you also can read in just one day and find all the traits of Lev Tolstoy in it, but with a little bit more of irony, even though the book that I'm talking about is literally titled The Death of Ivan Ilyich, and this is the Italian cover. His writing is famous for this texture, this deeper, subtle, psychological meaning you can find in it, for his realism and for his irony, especially in his latest work, like The Death of Ivan Ilyich. Ivan Ilyich is a judge, leads a seemingly successful life and responsible life. However, suddenly he falls and he gets ill. And during this time, to realize that his life is instead full of shallow, has empty values. While he is basically dying, all the people around him, such as his colleagues, are paying so much more attention on their trivial concerns, such as playing cards or job promotions, instead of caring about their colleagues who is dying. So the humor comes when Ivan is facing his mortality and the people around him are just minding their own business, living in their own little worlds, missing the deeper meaning of life and death. The story is a sharp, ironic look at how society values superficial success over genuine self-awareness and truth and relationships and affection. Really suggest that. If you want to know Out of the three, which one is my favorite? I will tell you, is The Lady with the Dog. I love that short book, but I am happy to suggest some other Russian books in the future if you are interested. Truly adore them, all of them, but that one is my favorite one out of these three books that I showed you. Wrapping up, for those who might be a little bit skeptic about Russian literature or just scared for the big boys that are more dramatic, I should say, but just as beautiful, wonderful masterpieces, highly suggest you to start small. Can truly read them in one day, and you will be surprised on how much they are funny, ironic, brilliant, witty, and they are truly iconic. I also have a short YouTube video where I show you some other books recommendations, Russian books, short stories, I think, and I will be happy to get into more details about Russian literature and about some other books. For today, that's it, and I will see you in the next one. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.